Welcome to your next session of COVID-19 pharmacology. Welcome to my new office, my living room. My children are currently sleeping, so I get to actually have some space. Note the creepy doll behind me on the couch, very important feature. This is what I'm working with. So I just wanted to point out some things for this week. I've posted your lecture PowerPoints, and I've posted a YouTube video that is me going through the lecture PowerPoints, essentially the lecture itself. And then I've also posted a whole bunch of WebEx sessions. So let me switch here. So if you log on to Blackboard, you'll see right off in the announcements, I have all of our live sessions, dates and times set up. So we've got each week, and this will vary depending on which class this video is for, if it's for the first class or the second class. But in general, the live session dates and times are all identified in your announcements. And I would suggest that you keep a copy of the email that I sent that has the links, because with the email, you can just click onto the link for my WebEx room and go right into a session from your email. So each week we'll have 2 sessions planned. You don't have to attend the sessions. That's number one, you don't have to attend them. If you can't attend them, that's totally okay. What I'll do for the sessions is I'll record them, just like this, as a screencast, and then I'll post it for you. So the 2 sessions that we have extra help sessions, which will be review, and I'll be there to clarify concepts and answer questions. We might do things like Kahoots during the review, and I'll take up the answers to the weekly crosswords during this extra help session. Weekly class office hours. I'll be available again to answer questions regarding the class content. And then in these sessions, I'll also go through the reading guide for that week and the reading guide quiz. So that's where I'll be able to clarify some of those questions that may pop up. So each of them are posted here, extra help session 1, when it is, the date and the time. And then if you have a look over on the left-hand side of your screen, if you click into quote office hours, I've also put them there. And I've put some handy dandy links for you as well. So all of the dates and times are outlined here, but also there's a quick reference guide of how to access WebEx. So how you guys can actually log into WebEx to be a part of these sessions. And then, super important, there's a video about how you can host a WebEx meeting. So Georgian College has a WebEx account for faculty as well as for students. So if you guys are itching to stop social distancing, or at least to get together to study, and you can't right now, you can use WebEx. It's a little bit more sophisticated than using like FaceTime. So what you can do, essentially, if one of you creates your own WebEx room, other people just join it, and whoever is the administrator or the person who starts the room, you can share your screens. So you can share everything that's on your screen, you can share your lecture notes, you can share your study notes, you can share your webcam just like I'm doing. You can do both. So if you want to host group study sessions, it can be really helpful for that. And it can keep you guys connected, because I know that this is a weird time right now for all of us. So those are some helpful links, I hope, or I think they're helpful. So that is how to access WebEx, extra help sessions, and then your weekly learning. We'll just click into this week's weekly learning. We'll go down to weeks 10, 11. So I have a whole bunch of stuff, which I hope you've already watched the video because it outlines sort of what we're doing going forward. Look how much better this light is today compared to the light in my bedroom. Random things I think about now. Okay, so looking at your weekly information. So for sort of last week, which is combined with this week, you've got this video that I want you to watch. You've got Antiparasitics Part 1 lecture video, Antiparasitics lecture Part 1 PowerPoint, and then you've got your reading guide and your reading guide quiz. Now note, remember, as per our conversation the last week of school in class, I talked about extending the time for your reading guides. So you've got 5 questions in 10 minutes. So you have a bit of a break there. And note that the first reading guide quiz is due Wednesday at noon. So I've staggered them slightly, so Wednesday at noon. And then you have a second reading guide quiz based on the second part of Antiparasitics, and that one is due Thursday at 8 a.m. So please be super aware of the due dates. So what you'll see here when you guys get this video that I'm recording right now essentially will go right here and it will divide the content so you have a bit of a break. The other thing that you'll see posted are going to be crosswords. So after you complete the weekly sessions and you do your lecture PowerPoints and your videos, etc., then there'll be a crossword for each week or each content area to help just support your learning and check your learning. And remember that the crosswords, I'll go through the answers during the extra help sessions on Wednesdays between 4 and 5. I hope this was helpful. I miss you guys. I love being in class, and it's really hard to talk to a screen, but I know you're out there. So stay safe, and I hope social distancing is treating you well, and I hope nobody is sick. Take care.